We continue our reading of Lest We Forget, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, June 11, a second health reform vision. You are not your own. You were bought with a price. So, glorify God in your body. 1 Corinthians 6:19 and 20. In the vision given me in Rochester, New York, December 25, 1865, I was shown that our Sabbath-keeping people have been negligent in acting upon the light which God has given in regard to health reform, that there is yet a great work before us, and that as a people we have been too backward to follow in God's opening providence as He has chosen to lead us. First Testimonies 485. Her 1865 vision indicated that health reform for Seventh-day Adventists was not just a personal thing, but had social and missiological implications. That vision called for Adventists to establish their own health care institutions. Such an institution, according to Ellen White, would have a twofold missiological impact. First, it would affect the lives of Adventist believers by preparing them for the loud cry of the third angel, through fitting them for translation, page 486. Of course, improved health would also enable believers to be better communicators of their message to others. A second missiological aspect of their new health institution would be direct outreach to non-Adventists. As unbelievers, Ellen White penned, shall resort to an institution devoted to the successful treatment of disease and conducted by Sabbath-keeping physicians, they will be brought directly under the influence of the truth. By becoming acquainted with our people and our real faith, their prejudice will be overcome, and they will be favorably impressed. By thus being placed under the influence of truth, some will not only obtain relief from bodily infirmities, but will find a healing balm for their sin-sick souls. One such precious soul saved will be worth more than all the means needed to establish such an institution. Page 493. There, in a nutshell, is Ellen White's philosophy for operating healthcare institutions. Their missiological function stood at the center of her thinking. The church was to establish institutions that would not only aid its own members, but be agencies in spreading the message of the third angel to those outside denominational membership. Such institutions would not only speak to the physical needs of individuals, but also to their spiritual and moral. We live in a broken world, and God wants all of us to find wholeness in every way. As Adventists, we still have the privilege of not only living a healthful or healthy life, but of sharing a healthy lifestyle with others. This concludes our reading today of Lest We Forget.